Okay, this is a fun finals. So we have a bad guy, a good guy. Who's the best Jedi in the case of Black Bolt, or Sith? Who would be better?
So who's winning in a lightsaber fight, essentially, or if?
No, I think it's all encompassing.
Okay.
So how much are verbal commands actually necessary when it comes to wielding the Force?
I would say none.
For example, I agree.
I'd say this is just a bonus.
I agree. I'm leaning Black Bolt here because the dude has already practiced all these nonverbal skills, the amount of self-control that it takes to have the sheer destructive power that simply using his voice at a small whisper could unleash. To not err in that is remarkable self-control that I feel like transitions very well into Force abilities as a Jedi. I think he would do very well. Darkseid's freaking huge, terrifying Sith. I wouldn't want to match up against him unless I got Black Bolt on my side. Secret weapon. I feel good about Black Bolt here.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's intimidating.
Well, yeah, it's intimidating.
As a
He's
Sith?
a big guy.
Yeah, but he knows how to like harness his anger.
I'm not sure he could adequately hold a lightsaber. He's too big for it.
Dude,
He's too big.
He'd be one of
It would look like me holding this marker.
There are ways around it. I'm sure he just has a bulkier one.
Oh, that's terrifying. No, thank you.
Right, his is a long sword.
Nope.
Essentially, okay.
Nope.
So we got that. You know.
Okay, so he's got an enormous.
Can you
lightsaber.
imagine? Can you imagine the Omega beams with the Force power?
That's frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what extra little oomph that gives him.
He would be a formidable Sith.
He would overpower you, hands down. He'd be stronger. He has more anger in him. Now, Black Bolt, very peaceful guy.
Mm-hmm.
Darkseid,
It'd be a great matchup.
he's
It'd be
harnessed
legitimately. I would love to
his
see both
anger.
of these guys with lightsabers and see who wins. I would love to see it.
I'm thinking of what it would have been like if he would have been in Palpatine's shoes. And
Well, you couldn't have gone incognito. You can't hide that kind of power.
Right.
There's no subtlety there.
But at the same time, like
He makes for a great Sith because he doesn't want to share power at all.
he would have killed Palpatine. He would have stuck with the rule of two.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, the rule of two was created because of Darkseid. You know, they're like, oh, we can't have more than two of him. Otherwise,
That's probably his rule.
right. We're all
Right.
screwed.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It gets interesting. It gets interesting in the fact that it's like,
I get some strong Obi-Wan vibes from Black Bolt.
really.
Old man Obi-Wan. Very together, very
Remember what
calm.
happened to old man Obi-Wan?
He willingly put himself in harm's way. Became more powerful than Darth Vader could even imagine.
By dying.
Yes! Genius! Genius!
That worked out real well. He's like, oh, I hope Luke's got it. Dies immediately. And I love Obi-Wan.
Oh, that's great.
This is tough.
That's great. They're both outstanding. I think, in fairness, like I would prefer Black Bolt to win, but I do think Darkseid's probably the more powerful.
Oh, I
powerful
think
guy here.
I think it's a cakewalk.
Yep. So for better or for worse, ladies and gentlemen, Darkseid is your champion. So give in to anti-life. We're sorry. Darkseid, number one. Good for you, bud. At least the Nazi didn't win, right?
Amen.
Jeepers kittens.